It's a 2012 Ford E150 van. It keeps clicking off while you're trying to fill it up. I've read a lot of things online, and it's typically the EVAP vapor canister. So this is a new one I got off of Amazon. Not too bad. I think it was like about 85 bucks. But they put this one on top of the fuel tank, and it's an extreme pain in the ass to get it out. I'm sure in the instructions it's saying to take the tank down and get it off that. But the problem is the frame rail is like right about here. So, but there's a 10 millimeter nuts that you can take off right here. Those are not too bad to get to. You got to go up and over the frame rail. That connector's easy. This is in here like this. So pull the rubber hose off or pull that off. And then when you go to transfer this, you got to get a screwdriver under here and pry that off. You got to keep prying, and then you can transport that. Now, these are a huge pain in the ass. These connectors. Extreme pain in the ass. It's because you hardly have any room. So someone said use this. So what it is, I was able to get in there and cut those off. So I cut them off, and this one is the green connector. Now I looked online about green connectors, and the one I saw that was different than this one. The one that says squeeze the wings, pull the locking pin out. This one's different. The wings you spread out and then push them down, and then you get a screwdriver and pry the the big wide green thing down. This one, that was a pain in the ass. It's got another wing. You just kind of, but it's so difficult to get these off. So I was able to pull the old stuff out. Very difficult. Now, once you get all that stuff done, this will not slide out through the front. So you look on the other side, and what you have is the gas tank with this big piece of fiberglass like that. So my plan was to cut the fiberglass. Once again, use my handy tool. Burp, burp, round like that, round like that. So I was able to get the fiberglass off, get that out of the way. And then the back here was 8 millimeter bolts holding that off. Well, there's not enough room to lift this up and slide it back. So once again, I had to cut that off. Actually, I used a grinder cutting wheel for this one, because that was work. This thing works great on the fiberglass and that plastic, but I had to use a cutting wheel. Make sure you stay away from the tank. And I was able to cut this piece off. I'm not going to reuse it. I'm going to just reuse the front nuts and the bolts. And then that was able to slide right out on that side. So right now, I'm getting ready to put this back in. Grease that a little bit. Put that on there, put that on there. And then I got to transfer. Maybe see about transferring this. I guess I don't. Yeah. I'm going to take this plate off here and put it on this one. That way I can reuse this to hold it somewhat in place. And hopefully this will save you a lot of time, because I had to figure it out on my own.